Welcome, Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
Time to relax on lunch break with my favorite brand of idiocy. Thanks, Squid.
We're also shitting the fuck Well, it certainly doesn't look like Twitch is going to want to work with us today. Based on all of the evidence so far, and that Twitch does not appear to be working with us at all today. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another day of average Twitch consistency. The beard grows. The beard continues to exist. Yeah, yes. This possibly misguided experiment is still going strong. I have no idea where it's going to end up, but for now it's currently in things that exist. Squiddish's beard. So, Twitch seems like they're having some pretty big dumpster fire issues today. They had some pretty big dumpster fire issues yesterday. Beard's looking flat, my dude. See, I'm still in that phase where, like, I look at it, patchy pile of shit that it is, that has begun growing in but barely exists largely at this point. And I have people like you and Mono that are like, hey, nice beard, and I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, because it certainly doesn't sound like you are, and I don't legitimately think you are, but I'm unsure. It'll end up either on your face or down the drain. The two possible outcomes of any given beard. On the face or in the sewer system beneath the city somewhere, feeding frogs. So, we'll see how Twitch wants to work with us today. I know yesterday we tried to stream, well, we didn't try, we did manage to stream an episode of The Extinction Curse. That, if you look at our channel history, is currently split into two VODs. Two highlights across two VODs. Because I don't know what the fuck happened, but basically the entire internet went down yesterday. It was a weird fucking occurrence. I know the internet is a very complicated series of tubes. That's a dated fucking reference that a lot of people don't really understand, including myself. But it's always strange to me when something happens and all of Virgin ISP goes down, Netflix goes down, Twitch goes down, Roll20 goes down, Hulu goes down. All of that goes down simultaneously for a half hour to a full hour. It's the moments like that that you remember there are really, like, I don't know, what, 10 big server clusters that run basically the entirety of the internet. And when one of the big ones decides to poop its pants, half the fucking internet goes down. Strangely enough, YouTube didn't go down. YouTube, I feel like, very rarely goes all the way down. It just has a bunch of weird little issues constantly. But Twitch was completely down. Like 2000 error loading twitch.television. Fucking nothing. Absolutely nothing. So it split our VOD in half and kind of put everything on pause for a bit while it was coming back. And it looks like today it is not entirely recovered. And I only say that based on the fact that, well, half of what was showing up in this little bar right here was not showing up in my actual chat log right here at first. A sentiment that was echoed by Hexy and at least a couple of other people who also said some people were trying to load in, just were not connecting to chat at all. So clearly it's still fucking broken. Hopefully it's not going to be so broken as to prevent us from doing adventures today, but I don't really know. My last adventure shows up in chat, but not your feed on screen. Let me see. Oh, too far up. I can't see that one. Yeah, there's definitely some fuckery. Some stuff is super omega wrong between these two chat logs. Stuff is not getting through everywhere. So Streamlabs may miss subscriptions and things. I may miss chat because it may not appear. The site may just go down again. Who fucking knows? It's a great goddamn mystery. When was the last time you played Smite? I don't know. Approximately 6 months after it was good. So, like, 5 years ago. 3 to 6 months after its expiration date. Pray to Al Gore for redemption. It's not gonna help. I feel like there are a great number of Al Gore memes, but I feel like there's one there that I'm not familiar with, Mancha. You may have to elucidate me. God damn it. Hexy just sent me the dumbest. Hold on, I have to find Hexy. Are you really gonna do that? That's a fucking lot. Anyway. Streamlabs guy got my resub, but at least. Yeah, it got yours! It got yours. At the start of the stream, got you 65 month. That got picked up. It threw in a couple randomly overnight that are Prime subs. Which you have to come back here to do. They can't happen automatically. At like 2 and 6 in the morning. So I feel like that was something that got Omega delayed. I feel like that was something that got really, really, really lagged by everything getting set up. I'm not sure. Al Gore invented the internet. If anyone can fix it, it's him. I feel like that was a meme I knew once, but I've forgotten. And even now looking at it, it's not connecting to me. It's like I've completely missed something. 1/50th away the summon rat. Well, good news, handsome ganker. Good news for everyone involved on the internet here who wants to summon rats. Apparently, you don't even have to summon rats anymore. They'll just fucking show up. Randomly. So I was sitting here this morning, trying to put together a highlight from yesterday's VOD. Trying to put together a Pathfinder highlight. Because I wanted a Pathfinder highlight. I'm trying to make a Pathfinder highlight out of every session of Age of Ashes and Extinction Curse, and I kind of wanted to get ahead of it. So I'm sitting here editing when I feel something climb on my socks. Out of nowhere. It's not a bug of some kind. It's significantly larger and heavier than a bug. Surprise! It's fucking Dingus, who somehow not only escaped, walked the length of the entire house to come into the only room with a person in it and climb on my feet and say hi. He's never been over here. Well, he's been over here for, I guess, the brief rat camp. He's been carried over here. But I mean, we don't have a massive house, but he's a fairly small animal, and this is pretty far away from his cage, and I don't think he knows how to get here. And there are at least several doors between there and here. But no, he fucking came right to my feet. There's the frames. There's the frames. Look at them go, boys. Releasing frames back into the wild to reintegrate into their natural frame society. Go! Be free, my frames. Return back to your people with the rest of your frame family. Yeah, something's really fucking wrong. Something is really, really fucking wrong, and I'm almost positive it's Twitch. I don't think it's on my end. Pardon me, sir. I appear to not be receiving attention. Yeah, that's the thing. It works out that of the 4 rats, Dingus is the stupid idiot that manages to escape from everything. It works out that it's Dingus. Because Dingus is the only one of the 4 rats. Well, Theodore probably would too. But he's the primary one of the rats that will come straight to you at all times. If he exists, and you exist, and he is aware of your location, he is coming straight to you. So we don't have a rat that's like escaping and hiding under the fridge or disappearing and we can't find him for 3 hours, because the second he figures out where we are, he's there. He wants to be held. He wants love. Stupid fucking rat. What a dumpster fire of an animal he is. You could probably teach him to come to a name call. Rats can definitely learn their names, so you can teach them things. You can teach them stuff, they can learn. He's such a sweet boy. He is, he's such a ridiculously affectionate little baby. He only cares about being held at all times. Which is more true, Dingus has 0 profession rat, or Clifford has 0 profession horse. Hey, Bren. I have an opinion question for you. I require your expertise. gonna call professional on this one. Okay, which? Why are you? What? Which do you think is more accurate? Who knows how to be an animal less? Dingus being a rat or Clifford being a horse?
Well, Dingus is actually a professional rat because he was like, you know, I could be an outside rat, or I could be fed and held and pet all the time. So really a good plan there. Probably better than Clifford because the worse Clifford is, the more he has to work. So he has to work a lot all the time. Probably Dingus is more of a.
I think there's a flavor of this that Chad doesn't know. So Clifford is one of Bryn's horses that is basically a giant dog. That really just it's Dingus, but he's a horse. He wants to be held and pet literally all the time. But the funny part is, if you stand within 20 feet of Clifford, he will come to you and hug you with his face because he loves you and he wants you to pay attention to him. And he is apparently the complete inverted polar opposite of that when you're riding him.
He's extremely stubborn and does not want to help.
He wants you to get off of him, fuck off, go home, and leave him alone forever.
He likes being ridden. He just doesn't like working with you. He likes working his own way all the time. And I'm like, no, you had to do it this way. He's like, no.
But what if I didn't, though?
And I'm like, no, you have to. He's like,
Welcome, Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
And I'm like, ew.
There we go, Raider. 42 months in the pool. You with the shiniest Squidling. Bryn has told me that one of the biggest problems. Yeah, this is definitely Twitch. Because it's not my bandwidth isn't dropping.
Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
It's not ingesting. The
More
frames
fun
aren't
than
being
a
picked up on
46-pound
Twitch's
bag
end.
of hookers. Slept through my class today.
I don't know how to fix that. I don't know that I can fix that. That's fairly consistently everything that I'm sending isn't getting to Twitch. It's not my internet, it's Twitch's pickup. Maybe I should switch servers. Maybe I should try a server hop. Joe, 46 months in the pool. You with the shiniest Squidling. Thank you for your continued support. How was your nap? Let me look at something real quick. I'm gonna guess I can't change servers without going offline and coming back online, probably. It's on auto. The problem is it's on auto, so I don't actually know which server it's connecting to. So I can turn it off, tell it a server specifically, turn it back on, and it could be the same goddamn server again. Son of a bitch! Who leaves this shit on auto? Who does that? What fucking idiot would have OBS auto pick a server? Fuck! Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, I guess, if you tried NordVPN. I don't think that's gonna help this particular problem, Mindless Alien, but thank you. God damn it, Twitch. Can you just fix your site? I mean, I guess it's physically possible that it's my internet, but my bandwidth in OBS isn't dropping, so I'm guessing it's just... I kind of want to message Mono, because I know he's live right now, too. Yeah, but he'd be on definitely different servers than me, so asking him is only going to tell me if it's a server thing or if it's a Twitch ride thing. God damn it, internet! Just do work! Do what you're supposed to do! Like, press the buttons and you do the stuff in response to the individual buttons that I'm pressing. It's the agreement that we have. Chat, I posit you a question. Imagine in like 5 minutes, in a hypothetical 5 minutes from now, the entire internet completely disconnects. Everything. Every server for every service and every platform goes down. How many minutes until complete societal collapse? 5? 10? 1? 1, 69, 3, 1, 12, 3, 10. Goddamn. It's actually kind of absurd. Yeah, there it goes again. It's just dropping frames, but my bitrate's not dropping. What does that even mean? How do I drop frames, not my bitrate dropping? That doesn't even make sense. You can't do that. All right, so it's definitely, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Because the proportion of dropped frames is only getting larger. So before we do anything, I'm gonna try and restart this. I'm going to, I guess, just go ahead and set this to a manual server and hope it's not the same server I'm already connected to, and see if changing Twitch servers fixes it. So give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. This is getting fucky.